Okay. Hi, my name's Sam, and this is Taylor Ham, and we're walking across the USA. Along the way, we hope to raise money for Just Believe Inc. They help the homeless in New Jersey. Links in the bio. I hope you could follow our adventure. Enjoy. It's 12 o'clock. I'm awake. One thing I'll never understand about being human is why it's so hard to wake up. Like, why we can't just have an on and off switch. Why we have to go through this phase of like groggy and coming to. That's the worst part of every day, in my opinion, is waking up. And it's not because we woke up. It's waking up's a great thing. It means you cheated death again. But I hate waking up because now it's like, all right, to do that routine again, brew the coffee, get up, like, I just want to be like, bing, start my damn day. It's anyway. Today is going to be a great day. The town lost water. I can't even begin to explain how pissed off I am that the shower wasn't working. I knew I should have showered last night. That's 90% of the reason I wanted to even stay at the hotel, was so I could shower, because I was all sweaty and gross, and it's like I could sleep in the woods and be dirty and whatever, but I want to be fucking clean once in a while. You gotta get all that salt off your body, otherwise you get chub rub and stuff. And their Cobb salad, I think, or the Brussels sprouts, gave me diarrhea. It's alright, we'll let that one go, because I have a weak ass stomach. It's the Czechoslovakian in me. But anyway, hey, today's still gonna be a great day. We're gonna try to get 32 miles to New Hope. Disclaimer, unlike my other walks and hikes, I'm not picking up trash along the way. But when you assholes release balloons, you see where they go? See where they go? Yep. I hope they had a happy anniversary, because that balloon will live on way past their marriage. And before any of you get all pissy with me in the comments, I'm not picking up garbage on this walk, because I would need a freaking dump truck to follow me. I pick up garbage on like the AT and my local trails and stuff, because most of it's just little candy wrappers and stuff I can stuff in my pocket. One, I already have a ton of shit on this walk. And two, a lot of what I see is big garbage. So, yeah. I'm not picking up a million puff vaporizer pen oil things, whatever you hipsters are smoking. So I guess Dayton, New Jersey has a really big Middle Eastern influence. I'm gonna go on a whim and say predominantly Indian, based on the businesses. But let me tell you, I love everything Middle Eastern. I love the way they dress. God, the men with those robes. How freaking comfortable and airy those robes are. First, I wish I can get away with wearing that in America without being accused of some cultural appropriation bullshit. But the food, man, the curry, just everything. I don't know. But the smells I just smelt walking through that town. Whew, that's why I love these adventures, because I get to take my time and really see and smell and experience and hear the sounds of these small little towns. And Dayton, New Jersey is definitely a town I am coming back to, and I am going to just gorge myself on the food that produced all those scents I just smelled. Man, I'm having a nosegasm right now. It's insane. I have 22 miles to make. I can't stop. But Dayton, New Jersey, man. Yeah, it's funny because I would just drive through a town like this, and I would have never smelt those smells, saw what I saw, and yeah, I'll add that to my bucket list. Eat so much Middle Eastern food that I throw up. Yeah. You see a lot of gloves on the side of the road. I'd imagine they blew off a truck, but I can't help but think about the construction worker or whatever, and they get to their job and they realize they're missing one of their gloves, and they're just cursing the world. And there it is on the side of 520. I think that's what this road is. Yeah. It's funny how we all have our individual stories. It's weird. Ham ramp. The fuck? Somehow I took a wrong turn and ended up in Jamaica. Ah, you bumbleclot! You know what they say? Leaves of three, Indian teepee. You know, humans overcomplicate life to the point of misery. Life is already hard. Life is individually hard. It's every man, woman, whoever, whatever, she, they, by, ze, whatever, for themselves, man. And it's individually hard, but we make it hard for each other. And as a species, we should be helping each other, loving each other, uplifting each other, being good to each other. None of us chose to be here. None of us chose to be brown, white, black, Asian, Middle East. None of us chose who we are. We're just the product of two people that had a baby. We were thrown into this world without an instruction manual. They teach us what they want us to know, our 2 + 2s and our ABCs, and that's pretty much it. And then we're on our own. We seem to have forgotten that somewhere along our human development. We need to remember it. We need to remember to, help each other, love each other, be good to one another. It's funny, there's this certain time of the day you reach where your underwear just become really uncomfortable. Yeah, it's that time of the day. Yep. Google Maps, once again, took me on a road without a shoulder. And right as it turned into the road without a shoulder, there's a memorial for someone who died. God rest his soul. But his name was Samuel. Walking these roads is funny. I'm used to just cruising around with the top down in my car. And when you're driving, you don't really think about how long some of these roads are. Like, I was on Texas Road for most of day 3, and but driving it takes like 5 minutes to drive the whole thing. It's pretty funny. I don't know. You just there's no point to that. I just fleeting thoughts. Maybe I should keep them to myself, but I want to be 100% open and honest, and want to share my experience, and part of my experience with you guys is my thoughts. Yeah, so buckle up, enjoy the ride. Little break time at Smoyer Park. Might stealth camp here if I can. I'm just letting her have a little time. Hey baby, stinky girl. Yeah, she's trying to poop. She don't give a shit. I wish we had a way to track down internet trolls and just slaughter them while they sit in their mom's basement using their mom's utilities and electric and internet. Like the end of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, you know? You are the ones who are the ball lickers. We're gonna shit and make you eat our I can't remember the whole monologue, it's been too long, but man, if I could track down every internet troll, just beat the piss out of them. How do you do that? I gotta learn how to track people's IP addresses. I hear that's easy. Hike your own hike, and that is what I'm doing. So if anyone in the comments says shit about hotel stays or how I spend my money or the miles I'm doing or how I'm doing something, you're getting blocked, deleted, whatever. This is my experience, not yours. And most of the people that leave shitty comments are sitting at home in mommy and daddy's basement, too afraid to even attempt to do something like a long distance trail or whatever. Like, say for example, you do the AT and you get 500 miles and you fail. Well, that's 500 miles more than half these internet trolls will ever do. Keep the negativity to yourself. It's a positive zone. It's a happy place. But more importantly, this is my place. Right? Get it. Now, if you have some cool life-saving tip, absolutely share it. Share it. But if you comment on, oh man, another hotel room, or oh, you only did 10 miles, fuck you. You're getting blocked and deleted. That's it. You know, we do our own thing. Everyone's trip is different. If someone wants to come out here and kill themselves doing 40-mile days, then that's them. If someone wants to come out here and do 5-mile days, that's on them. But you know what kills me the most? Is the people that have the most shit to talk still watch all my videos. There was one guy on here talking shit, and in his one comment, he brought up enough points to make me realize that in order to get that information, he had to have watched at least 5 to 7 of my videos. So you watch all my videos and then talk shit. I don't get it. I make these videos for myself as well as everyone else. You know, I like to look back and say, wow, that was so cool that I did that, and blah, blah, blah. You know. So, just don't ruin it. Just remember, they may just be a comment that, just remember what you say. Maybe a comment that you post, and then you move on with your life. But me and other vloggers and stuff, we're still humans. And that negativity kind of sticks with us sometimes. You know? So, it's just a comment to you, but they're words to me. I don't know. Whatever. So, just, unless you're out here doing it, just save it. Just save it. Just save it. The world's already negative. I don't need your negative energy in my space. It's starting to get out into country here. It's a little less beachy and wet, and a little more wooded and farmy. So, just a little update. I was shooting for New Hope, and I ran out of daylight. So I was walking on all these dark roads, and everything was fine. Then I came across this abandoned place, or place not in use, rather. Set up camp. It was all quiet. I didn't make a peep. There wasn't another house or building for miles. And I was getting ready to lay down, and the cops in Hopewell told me to pack it up and move on. I was after already going 20 miles. So fuck it. It's another 11. Now I have 4 more to go. And I'm in New Hope. But I've been walking on these pitch dark country roads for hours. And man, just hearing coyotes in the distance, animals on the side of the road. I got my machete on the ready, and yeah, fucking I've been clinging to my mace, and that's it. It sucks, man, but you know, the cops said I was trespassing, and I figured it would be better just to pack it up and move on than get arrested for trespassing. So here I am walking at midnight. It is what it is. I'm embracing the suck, because you know, about 2.5 hours ago, 3 hours ago, it said 11 miles, and now the GPS is 3.7. So, you know, it'll feel good when I'm there. I just didn't want my first state crossing to be like this. And it's literally all houses. I didn't know there were so many houses out here. There's nowhere else to stealth camp. I'm miles from New Hope now, or Hopewell now. I'm in Hunterdon County. So, hey, growing pains. Embracing the suck. Whatever. Just playing Frogger at night. I mean, I got like both cell phone lights lit. Got all my camp lights lit. I got my headlamp. So, I mean, hopefully I got reflectors. So, hopefully I'm visible enough, you know. Just, not a good way to end an excellent day. But I think today would be a 31-mile day. I think that's like the most miles I've ever walked in my entire life. So, just sucks. Crossing the state line, I wanted it to be, you know, some big, grandiose video. You know, for the sake of film, I could fake it, and but I don't want to do that to you. I never want to lie to you guys. So, oh well. I tell you what, some of those roads I was walking on back in Hopewell, it would make any hiker piss their pants. I could tell even Taylor Ham was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? But better than getting arrested for trespassing. And I mean, honestly, if I didn't have Taylor, fuck it. Lock me up, dude. That's a free room for the night. But I would never, ever do anything to hurt Taylor, put her in danger, risk her life. It's It's bad enough that we're walking on these pitch dark roads. But it was funny. I was so scared. I was shaking because I had just like laid in the tent, took a leave, had a big safety meeting. So then when I had to start walking through those dark woods again, man, I was trembling. But amazing how many spiders hang in the middle of the road. You know, spiders fly. They let web out and they let the wind carry them. The amount of spiders on me alone. You guys, there's a lot of people that would be like, fuck that, and just dip. But I'm embracing the suck. Fucking, I'm in it now. This is kind of like my equivalent to the first day on the AT. My first day on the AT started off as rain, then it turned to hail, and then it was like sleet, back to hail, and then snow. Our clothes were freezing on our body. So this is kind of like my equivalent to that, I guess. You know, man, I had a great day. I was waving at everyone driving by. Yeah, having a grandiose time. And my first night stealth camping. And fuck, man, fuck. Oh well. But at least I got the miles done. But all right, I need the light from this phone, so I'm gonna get back to it. Just kind of wanted to show you all what I'm dealing with here. Let me turn off my headlamp. Yeah. What the fuck is that, a UFO? Oh, that's my headlamp. Yeah, pitch dark. But, hey, fuck it. It's an adventure. Whew. I feel like motherfucking George Washington. Which is funny because this is where he crossed the Delaware. And I just walked Old Route 518, which is where they, whatever army, walked to get to the Battle of Monmouth, which is where I'm from. But yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning, 33 miles, first state crossing. Can't see it, but that is the Delaware. Yeah, I have never been happier to be in PA. Well, not yet. I'm not setting up tripods or anything for this after today. It was a long day, but here we are. My big belly too. Oh, we're crossing. We've crossed. We've crossed our first state crossing. Here we are in New Hope, Pennsylvania. 5:52. I'm finally done walking for the day. I got a hotel till Friday. I ain't doing shit but editing videos. It was like a 42-mile day, personal record, but I am going to pay for it. But anyway, regardless of all that, it was a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. If you don't do any of that, please share or donate to the GoFundMe for Just Believing. Anyway, I love you all, you sexy, sexy people. Have a great night.